Hey everyone, welcome back to the Beta TV studio for another live episode of You Need This. I'm your host Noelle, and today we are talking pain relief with the IASO, founded by or developed by a company called Wells Care, which is based down in Los Angeles and was founded back in 2016. They are a team of engineers that are bringing innovation to the field of pain relief. And to tell us more about the product, we're going to bring in Patrick over at Beta Mission Bay. So let's bring him in now. Hey Patrick, good morning.
Good morning, Noelle. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing well. How are you doing? How having any pain in the body this morning?
A little bit in my upper back. I definitely have some pain. I need to work on my posture. If you've seen Beta TV, me on Beta TV, you know that I need to work on my posture. So a little bit of pain in my back.
Gotcha. Okay, well, we're gonna talk about that a little bit more in a second. But first, I would love to know, how does the IASO treat pain?
Absolutely. So it uses cold laser therapy, which has been around for about 100 years. And it uses cold lasers that are really light, that get the circulation of the blood going, especially in that pain point wherever you have that injury or that soreness, to really regenerate at a cellular level and really help with the pain through using a non-invasive technology that you barely even feel.
Wow. This is so fascinating to me. I had never really heard of cold laser therapy until now. And why is it the way to go when you want to treat pain?
Because of how simple and easy it is to use. Like it's so non-invasive, you barely feel it, and it's something that you can do on a regular basis that's easy, and it really helps with chronic pain. And I just recently tried it out as well, and learning about this, and it actually really works.
Wow, awesome. Okay, so let's see the product, and maybe you can tell us a little bit how it works too.
Absolutely. So what we have is the dual IASO, excuse me. And what it is it's this little guy, and you hold the button down and it goes into a standby mode.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you hold it down again, and there's 3 different modes. The first mode that it has right now, it just is a laser. You hold it down again and it will vibrate as well as use the laser, and then one more time and it pulsates the vibration and uses the laser. And what's nice is they give you a wristband or something that you can use on your elbow, on your wrist, and you just slide it in right here. There's an indentation showing you where it goes. And then right now it's working on my wrist. I feel a vibration as well as a tad bit of heat, barely any at all.
Okay. Great. Okay, so it's just a little disc, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Very cool. And like you said, 3 different modes, and I'm assuming that you kind of talked about this, they each probably have a different level of intensity.
Yeah, so it's actually just like the laser is consistent. So you're using the laser therapy for each mode, right? So that's consistent. The first one does nothing but laser. The second mode is a constant vibration. So it's really focused on that spot and kind of massaging it right there. And then the third one is more of a pulsating every second, like it will pulse. And so you feel that vibration, and it's a preference to see what is working for you at that time. I prefer the third mode as I was trying it, but I think that's an individual's taste.
Got it. Okay. So I know you're talking a little bit about your back and your posture. So are you treating any pain right now with the IASO?
Yes. So this is a dual. So you see it's empty now. And just to show you is you have these adhesives that you get with it that you're able to stick on. And that was right on my lower back, and I have it on the first mode, so it's not vibrating on my back as I'm talking to you, but you can see the laser right there. And again, I can have that for 30 minutes, but I put it on about 10 minutes ago, and I've already felt a difference, not as much tightness right there in my upper back.
Wow. And sorry, Patrick, I think you just said, so how long do you keep it on for?
Up to 30 minutes, 1 to 3 times a day.
Oh, okay. So you can be using this multiple times a day.
Yes, and the reason why they have single, dual, and quad options is there's different parts of the body. Like if your ankle's sore, if your foot's sore, if your knee's sore, if your elbow's sore, you can have it in different places and do that treatment all at once.
Great. Well, going off of that, so what are some of the recommended parts of the body that you want to use the IASO on?
I think they've found with laser therapy and with this particular product, it is you want to pick spots where it's easy for the laser to do its work. So on your feet, on your joints, on your shoulder, on the upper back, right where it can get to those pain points versus the thigh where you have a lot more muscle and other things that would prevent it from doing. Now, I'm sure you can try it and do it, but I think the most effective ways are going to be the areas like this that can really pinpoint those sore areas, those areas that need work.
Great. And then how can you reuse them, Patrick? Like if you're using it throughout the day, because I know that it has, right? There's some way that the adhesive. Yes. How can you reuse it with the adhesive?
So with the adhesive, you have to use those individually. So I put it back on my back and it works fine. So it can be used maybe a couple times, but really it's a one time. I don't think it would work tomorrow if I went back to it. So you'd have to use that, or you can use the wristband like this and use that at the elbow or different spots as well, so that you don't have to use one of those adhesives. So it's just really a choice that you have.
I love that wristband. Okay, so you mentioned it comes in a couple different sets. So what are those and what are the prices associated with them?
Single $199, dual $299, and quadruple quad is $499. So those are your three options that you have.
Great. Easy to remember.
Yes.
And then where can people get the IASO?
You can get it at beta.com or any of our beta locations around the country.
Awesome. Well, Patrick, I think you got another 20 minutes with that on your back. So I'm going to let you go. Enjoy it. Enjoy a pain-free day. So good to see you again to tell us about the IASO. And thank you all for joining me here today in the Beta TV studio for this live episode of You Need This. We're making new content all the time, so keep it right here to the Beta TV YouTube channel and also our Beta Facebook page for more content from Beta TV.